With today's economy, finding ways to save money on big purchases is more important than ever. If you're in the market for a new car, you've probably heard the old debate. Should you buy or lease? But what if I told you there's a way to make the smartest financial decision for your specific needs? In this video, we're going to break down the pros and cons of both buying and leasing. We will not just talk about monthly payments. We'll cover tax incentives, depreciation, resale value, and by the end, you'll know which option is best for you. Stick around, because we will share insider tips that could save you thousands of dollars on your next car. Understanding car ownership costs. We all know owning a car comes with responsibilities beyond just the sticker price. You've got to think about maintenance, repairs, insurance, and even how much that car depreciates over time. If you're planning to buy, remember, you're aiming for the long haul. After the car is paid off, you'll have years of driving without a monthly payment, which can really ease your budget. So, if you're someone who likes to hold onto a vehicle and avoid future car shopping, buying could be a great option. Leasing for lower payments. Now, if your goal is to keep those monthly payments as low as possible and you like driving a new car every few years, leasing might be perfect for you. On average, leasing can reduce your payments by $100 or more a month compared to buying. But here's the catch. When the lease is up, you walk away with no equity. So while your payments are lower, you'll need to budget for a new car every 2 to 3 years. Not building any long-term value here can be a downside, but there are perks to leasing that we'll explore further down the list. Tax incentives for electric vehicles. Here's where things get interesting. If you're looking at an electric vehicle or a plug-in hybrid, leasing might be the way to go thanks to tax breaks. Many states offer tax credits that make leasing an electric vehicle much more affordable than purchasing. What's more, federal tax credits up to $7,500 can be applied to EV leases without the same restrictions you'd face if you were buying. So, if you're eco-conscious and love the idea of a brand new electric vehicle, a lease might be your best bet. The true cost of a car loan. Buying a car outright might sound appealing, but most people don't have $50,000 sitting around for a new car. The average car loan term in the US is now 6 years, with an average interest rate of 7.1% for new cars. Let's say you're eyeing a $40,000 vehicle. After a 6-year loan, you could end up paying $10,000 or more in interest alone. But on the flip side, once that loan is paid off, you own the car and can drive it payment-free for years. That long-term benefit is why buying remains a smart choice for many. Depreciation, a major factor. Now let's talk about depreciation. That's when the value of your car drops over time. Most cars lose about 20% of their value the minute you drive them off the lot. But here's something a lot of people don't know. Some cars depreciate slower than others. For example, Toyota Camry and Honda Civic tend to hold their value better. So if you plan to sell your car after a few years, buying a vehicle that depreciates slowly could actually save you a lot of money in the long run. Leasing 2 cars back-to-back. So what happens if you lease 2 cars consecutively over 6 years, instead of buying one? In a leasing scenario, you're essentially paying for the car's depreciation. This means that after 2 3-year leases, you'll have no equity built up. The cost? About $5,000 more than if you had financed a car outright for 6 years. But here's the upside. Lower monthly payments, the latest technology, and fewer concerns about long-term maintenance, since you're constantly driving new models. Hidden lease fees. Leasing can seem like a cheaper option up front, but beware of the extra fees. Most leases come with mileage limits, typically around 15,000 miles per year. Go over that, and you could be hit with fees ranging from 15 to 30 cents per mile. That may not sound like much, but if you're driving 5,000 miles over the limit each year, those charges add up fast. And don't forget wear and tear fees, which could sneak up on you at the end of your lease term. Buying a used car. If saving money is your top priority, buying a slightly used car could be the perfect solution. You'll dodge the heavy depreciation that comes with a brand new vehicle, and you can still build equity over time. For example, buying a 3-year-old Toyota Camry could save you thousands off the sticker price of a new one, and with proper maintenance, you could easily drive it for another 7 to 10 years. Sure, you may miss out on some of the latest features, but the savings can be worth it. Flexibility and freedom. One of the biggest advantages of buying over leasing? Flexibility. When you own your car, you can drive it as much as you want, customize it, and sell it whenever you're ready. With a lease, you're locked into a contract. If your life circumstances change, like if you start driving a lot more for work, getting out of a lease early can be expensive and complicated. That's why ownership is often the safer bet for those who like control and flexibility. Leasing electric vehicles. The hidden savings. Here's a secret many people overlook. Leasing an electric vehicle can offer tremendous savings. Thanks to government incentives and tax credits, leasing an electric car like the Tesla Model 3 or Hyundai Kona EV could be far more affordable than buying one. These credits aren't always available to buyers due to complex regulations, but when you lease, manufacturers can apply the full credit to your monthly payments. This could be the best way to drive a brand new EV at a fraction of the cost. So, there you have it. Whether you're leaning towards buying or leasing, the choice really depends on your financial situation and lifestyle. If you're all about long-term savings, buying is usually the best bet. But if you love driving new cars and keeping your monthly payments low, leasing might be perfect for you. Whichever option you choose, remember to weigh the pros and cons carefully. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you found this video helpful, and let us know in the comments if you've had any experience with leasing or buying a car. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.